up? It's your boy Carcino, and we getting down and dirty this morning, boy. We getting down and dirty. How we do it? We get down and dirty. We got to get down to the nitty gritty. To both shoes are itty. That's how we do it. We don't sugarfoot around with it. We give you the whole smear. Now, a lot of you guys are just waking up. School's out. Y'all trying to sleep in late. You don't want to sleep on this. LeBron James fans was attacking me all 2 days in a row. You always talking about LeBron. You always talking about why you hating on his greatness. Why you rooting for them to tear up his mirror. I said, look, man. I ain't rooting for them to tear down nothing. But if they gonna deface it, I'm telling you why they did it. That's all. So you want to get mad? I'm telling you why they did it. That's fine. You can get mad about that. That's on you. But facts are facts. You guys go off stats. We go off facts. And the facts remain. LeBron James have lost more finals games than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant combined. Combined. He's been swept twice. No, it doesn't. And I'm glad you mentioned that. I knew y'all were going to go there. I knew you LeBron James fans and deflectors were going to go there. Don't you do that. You see that LBJ fan come right in there with that LBJ defense mechanism. That speaks on the teams he had. Look at the teams he had. LeBron James, in the history of his career, has had more help than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant combined. He has played with over 70 different players. 70 different players in his professional career and counting. He's had more help than any other player in the history of this game. So no, you will get no pass from me tonight. Jordan never played a team like the Golden State Warriors. Jordan has played teams way better than the Golden State Warriors. He had to play the bad boy Pistons. He had to play against Magic Johnson. He played against some of the greatest teams of all time. You guys are acting as if Golden State is the greatest team that ever played basketball. LeBron and his teams are garbage. One, because of him. Do you not watch NBA basketball games? Do you not see how terrible the games are? Do you not see the fact that none of these teams are playing defense? Do you not see the fact that none of these guys are running plays? They're all shooting three-point shots. The lanes are opened up because they've made it like that. You can't clog the lanes anymore. They made it easier for you to score. Why? Because it's better for their fantasy basketball stats. This game is no longer about wins and losses. It's about statistics. And who gets more hits on Twitter and the gram. LeBron has figured that out. That's why he keeps putting doggone Tyrannosaurus Rex grin out there on TV. Up there with his shirt off, lifting weights on Instagram. That's why you saw him do anything but shoot a basketball this whole offseason. Oh, LeBron's in the swimming pool. Oh, LeBron's going to the game to shake hands with people. Oh, LeBron's lifting weights. So you cannot compare eras. But don't sit here and actually say that LeBron had no help. Not one time did Michael Jordan play with three of the greatest players in NBA history until he came back in '96 and they won 3 in a row when they had Pippen and they had Rock. And at that point, Scottie Pippen was done. Scottie Pippen was not the Scottie Pippen he used to be. He was done. He had back injuries and they were carrying him along. He didn't have to carry the weight all that time. Oh, what's good, Mr. Bailey? I'll tell you what's good. I'm telling you, I'm giving them the whole smear today. I'm tired of these doggone LeBron fans coming with these lies. I got to be here to dispute all this stuff. We sticking and moving. Whenever they come with stats, I come with facts. LeBron has lost more finals games That means if you add up Kobe's losses in the finals and Michael Jordan losses in the finals, LeBron has more. What has he got? 32, 33 losses in the NBA finals? That's crazy. And he's been swept twice. And I don't want to hear about he had no help. Because if he didn't have any help, how did he get to the NBA finals? So the same guys he had, they were good enough to get to the NBA finals, right? So don't tell me you ain't got no help. When people ain't got no help, they don't make the playoffs. When people don't got no help, they can't get out the first round. When people ain't got no help, they don't go to the NBA finals. Yeah, Kareem got swept in his very last. Yep, LeBron. He be all right. Just so that you would know. My keys out of here. See that? Winners. Winners on my wall. Winners. How many losses he got? How many losses? See? Winners up on my wall. Champions. That's who graced the wall. Why? Because they win. That's what defines their greatness. That's 3 out of 9. If Kobe Bryant had went to the NBA Finals 9 times, statistically, Kobe Bryant would have 7 NBA championships. If Michael Jordan was to go to the finals 9 times, statistically, Michael Jordan would have 9 NBA championships. LeBron goes 9 times, he wins 3. And you want to sit here and tell me about he had no help. We can sit here and count as many All-Stars LeBron James have had on his team. that have players that have went to the All-Star game, players that have been All-Stars, players who might be going to the Hall of Fame. And they have more than Kobe has played with, and they have more than what Michael Jordan has played with. So run this back to me again so I can understand how LeBron had no help again. Cause I don't get it. It's not registered. Nobody has had more given to them than LeBron James. Period. In the history of this sport, no player has ever had anybody cater to him as much as him. And Michael built the league and could not get one player he wanted on the team. Lot of Dog, man. Yeah, I remember Lot of Dog, man. He was great. LeBron gets more media coverage because he's a personality. When you're a personality, they're going to put you on there. You're going to be on the covers. You're going to get all the top billings. They have promoted LeBron James before he even played a game of basketball. So naturally, he's going to get all this. But let's talk realistically. LeBron James has done absolutely what compared to Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan? Nothing. It's not even comparable. Exactly. Sportsbug89, you got it. And don't forget to leave a donation in the super chat. All my other super chat brothers, I appreciate it. Everybody who came in there and dropped some donations down. Zion Williams, he's a good player. He's not great. He's a good player right now. His size and physical ability is what everybody likes because he can jump out of the building. He still has to learn to shoot. It's a lot of things he got to do. But the potential is there. You see everything. It's all there. So it's not all about winning championships. Anybody can win championship. Spurs, Pistons will have back-to-back championships again because he single-handedly won Game 6. Hold on, let me see if I can fix the stream. Well, that's why everybody to their marketing machine. Not until it's not since we've had the internet. It's so much to lie and deceive people, something that isn't true. Oh, there is no comparison, CJ. I don't compare Kobe to LeBron. He's not even on the same chart as Kobe and LeBron. He's not in the same room. I'm just saying they have more. LeBron has more losses than them combined. That's not a comparison. Those are facts. I don't do stats. I do facts. No, Ray, you woke up. I've already been up. I haven't been to sleep. We don't have the same type of day schedule. While you was asleep, I was working. While you up working, I'm working. You see? It's a lot of things going on, bro. A lot of things. It's some really bad things, and they wish and they wish and they wish it on me. Now, Lebron James, who seems to be everybody's favorite human being right now.
19 minutes on, 20 minutes on, and I have to tell you,
Star is still on live.
In the last 5 years. You know, I say that because, you know, this song has substance, you know, because every one of us has something to admit to. Right. You know, and, you know, I just want to say, I respect our Teddy for that. And
good point. Hang on a second. Stay right there. That's a very good point because, you know, we've been talking about earlier, has he finally been broken in half or did he hit a brick wall?
Oh, he's still on a lot of people's heads. But let's keep it on LeBron's head, because that's where I need to be right now. I'm on LeBron James' head right now. No, Kobe learned from Mike. He said, this guy is the best fundamental guy I've ever seen with a basketball. I want to be like him. I want to pattern my game after the best. But I'm going to do something that he didn't even do. Kobe took from his game and elevated. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't talk LeBron. I tell you facts about LeBron. Tell me one lie I said about LeBron James. Did I not say the man got more combined NBA Finals losses than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant? And they all have more finals wins than LeBron James. These are facts. So where's the comparison? Where's this guy better than Michael Jordan at? Where's this guy better than Kobe at? Stop believing all this stat crap that they try to pass on you. I told y'all about that. He can never pass Michael Jordan because he already failed. Michael Jordan did it all in less time. It take you more games to do what somebody else did. You didn't break their record. How you gonna break a guy record who did it in less time than you? It take you 300 some games to do something he did in 176. And you got the 3-point shot. Mike didn't even shoot threes. Mike didn't even shoot threes like that. And you barely passing Michael Jordan. If Michael Jordan played the same amount of games as LeBron James right now, he would beat Michael Jordan. I mean, Michael Jordan would beat LeBron James in rebounds, points, and assists. Right now. Michael Jordan wasn't a terrible three-point shooter. He just didn't attempt in that many. The game wasn't played like that then. It wouldn't even be close. Right now, LeBron probably have about 1,000 more assists than Michael Jordan. If you put Michael Jordan's statistics in average for assists, average in rebounds, and average in points against... What's up, Jason? I appreciate you over here. Now, if you put their points together and do the average, and you put the same amount of games as LeBron James, he would surpass him in every statistic. Why? And people always talk about, oh, well, Mike didn't pass the ball like LeBron. Bull it. He had averaged about more assists than LeBron James. If you use the average right now, he would have more assists than LeBron James. And that is the facts. Kobe Bryant has had the least amount of help. The team that he won the NBA championship with in Orlando was atrocious. They had Vucevic, Farmar, Bynum, Pau Gasol, Odom, Lamar Odom, and Kobe Bryant. And you tell me that team was better than Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love, and LeBron James, 3 All-Stars on a team. 2 of them have been to the USA Dream Team. If Kevin Love didn't go himself, it might be 3 Dream Team members on the team. Kobe won with less. What's up, Mr. Wilkins? Thank you for the donation in the super chat. I appreciate it. How Kobe elevated what Michael Jordan's style of play was when Kobe scored nowhere near as much as Jordan, and his playoff career stats aren't impressive. See, Andrew, you're making mistakes. You're going off stats. You got to go off facts, brother. Kobe Bryant scored over 50 points 10 times in a season. Michael Jordan has never done that. No player has. LeBron has 11 50-point games in his career in 15 years. He has 11 50-point games. Kobe did 10 in 1 year in 06-07. So what is you talking about? What are you talking about? Now, you want to know how Kobe elevated to what Michael Jordan's style of play was? Kobe could shoot. He had better distance than Michael Jordan. Kobe could shoot the 3 from anywhere on that court. He was an elbow shooter. Michael Jordan was not an elbow shooter. He rarely shot on the elbows, and if he did, it was a fadeaway. He didn't have a running jump shot. Kobe could run, stop, pull on a dime, and hit nothing but net from the elbow. He practiced that. Michael didn't have that. Michael didn't do it. See, there's a lot of things and elements of the game that you don't know about. See, I'm speaking facts. So I'm here to correct your mentality, because your mentality is wrong, because you've been misinformed. So I'm here to educate you so you will be informed now, so you can go out and give the right information to people when they come to you with this nonsense. I don't do stats. I do facts, baby. Kobe studied Michael's shot selection because Michael's foundation is what he admired the most. And defensively. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that. Jay with the super chat donation. I appreciate everybody giving me love in the super chat. That's what it's all about. Showing appreciation. You know, it ain't about how much you put. No, Kobe was a fiery leader, something LeBron isn't. LeBron, he collapsed and pouts. That's not leadership. Kobe's the type that's going to grab you and tell you what you need to do. He's going to get you tougher. He's going to practice with you. Kobe's not the type that's not going to practice with you. LeBron is the type that's not going to practice with you. Dwayne Wade is like that too. They practice on their own. How the player and the team going to get better if y'all don't practice together? Of course, that's why I can't get a platform. They won't give me no platform like that because I don't speak to the agenda of what they're trying to sell. As you see, they never sent out any distribution to this video right here. The video notifications never went out for this video. Nobody got a notification. I know. I mean, they were doing much better for the past 2 days, but once the LeBron James topic came up, they went right back to it. They went right back to the BS. Why? Because it's all they know. Swept twice. He's 18 and 32. LeBron James, 18 wins, 32 losses in the NBA Finals, swept twice. So the facts are Kobe Bryant has 23 wins, 15 losses in the NBA Finals. Michael Jordan has 24 victories and 11 losses in 6 NBA titles. So if you add Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan's losses in the NBA Finals, you would come up with a total of 26, which would be less than what LeBron James has altogether with the total of 32. 32 losses in the NBA Finals. And was swept twice. And you keep talking about he's the greatest player on the planet. Where is this planet and how can I get away from it? And this is how they brainwash the young. And then he bringing this foolishness to the Lakers. And everybody's going to follow suit and start following it and go, oh man, this is what's up. Yep, this is what's up. Well, LeBron the best. Sure he is. Because you don't know no better. It's not your fault you're stupid. They made you this way. I'm here to try to decode and detox your brain from all the BS they've been feeding you. So, it's okay. Some will get it, some won't. You can't save them all, you just try to save some. Locking down LeBron is very easy. Let's go through LeBron James' flaws. He can't dribble. LeBron James cannot dribble, and this has been one of the flaws for him. He couldn't get by guys without pushing off, and because he's too slow. He has very little control over the basketball. Every time he tries to dribble, he ends up turning over the ball because he can't go from left to right with any type of coordination. He has no crossover skills whatsoever. And in the game, that's why he's turning the ball over so much, because he has zero ball handling skills when it comes to dribbling. Now, can he pass? Yes. His physical ability to make passes and thread needles, that's where his attributes are, because normally people don't guard over there in the corner if he's on the left elbow wing, because it takes a lot of energy and strength to get the ball from here, boom, and dart it over to the corner with one hand. It's very hard to do with that much speed. And he's very good at getting the ball over to them situations. And that's how he sneak a lot of passes in, because they be like, man, I can't believe he made that. I mean, he's a blacktop player. Blacktop is just playground. That's LeBron. He's dribble, penetration, go to the rim. Like he said, they're trying to make me a jump shooter. I'm not a jump shooter. Dude, you've been in the league 15 years. You ain't learned how to shoot a jumper yet? You're a disgrace if that's the case. You've been in this league 15 years. Like, he did learn how to do set shots. Like, if he set up there, he get in the rhythm and put up a shot. What's up, Vern? I appreciate that. Who was that? Vernon Parker Jr. Former NBA players pick Kobe over LeBron. Also amongst NBA players, Kobe has the most playoff series wins versus 50-win teams. Oh, yeah, in NBA history, definitely. Western Conference. I mean, yes, over the decades, the Eastern Conference, they had basically 0 stars and 0 personality, 0 rhythm. And the reason why is because LeBron James has come around and crippled the East. So that most teams weren't really linking up. They really had no market in the East Coast. All the people were on the West Coast. They Golden State and all these guys, Kevin Durant. That's why they all get more credit to me than LeBron, because every night they playing killers. Every team on the West had a star. They had an all-star that they got to face every night, while LeBron get to play the Atlanta Hawks full time. They going through the Detroit Pistons, the Chicago Bulls teams. These are like all the worst teams in the NBA. Like 90% of them was on the East. How could you not go to the playoffs? How could you not go to the finals? Who was there to stop you? The Toronto Raptors? Their best player was Drake. The Knicks ain't been to the playoffs in like 15 years. And people all excited for that? Uh-oh, here we go. Andrew Wilkins said MJ actually had deep range. There's videos of him making half-court shots easily. Yeah, that was before he hit 55 on the Knicks. When he first was injured, he would make threes while sitting on the sideline. Yeah, that was the second time when he had the injury. Yeah, that was a video that Michael... No one said Michael couldn't shoot threes. Okay, he wasn't a great three-point shooter. If you don't believe me, go watch Michael Jordan in the three-point shooting contest. The first year he ever qualified for it in 1989, or was it 89 or 90? I think it was 1990. Yeah, 1990, Michael Jordan qualified for the three-point shooting contest. He got in the three-point shooting contest. Guess what his score was? 5. So let's stop trying to make Michael Jordan a three-point shooter. He is good. Michael is not. If you leave Michael there, he would hit a big three that would win the game or turn the game around. I mean, Craig Hodges is the kind of guy that, that's his thing. He's a rhythm shooter. Craig Hodges won the whole thing that year, but Michael finished with 5. It was a challenge. He got in it. He qualified to be in the three-point shootout, and he wanted to try something different, so he got in and did it. And kudos to him for trying to do it, But LeBron is too scared of his image to even try. Yeah, LeBron, that's why I can't wait to see the Lakers play. They talking about LeBron playing center and playing off the ball. LeBron, you can't teach you can't give what they say, you can't put change the leopard stripes and all that. You can't change LeBron James 15 years in. You gonna put him in so he won't get tired. We're gonna put him at center. They gonna run LeBron up and down the court anyway. It don't even matter. He don't play any defense anyway, so they trying to hide him. Like, we're gonna hide you on the defense. LeBron gonna bring the ball up because that's what he knows. He's used to doing that for 15 plus years. How you gonna change now? If he get the ball in the post, LeBron ain't finna turn around and hit no jump shot. He gonna dribble that ball all the way out to the top of the key and get a running start and mess up the entire play. He played all 5 positions. What does that mean? Kevin Durant played all 5 positions. So what does that mean? Kevin Durant has played point guard. Kevin Durant has played 2 guard. He's played the small. He's played the 4. He's played the 5. Kevin Durant has done it all. Before, and it's so funny to me, is that he's always done this since college, since high school, and they acting like he's doing something different. Now his defense have gotten better since he's got with Golden State. No, So when he was in OKC, he was dead tired because he had to guard every damn body. He didn't have no help. No, Kevin Durant didn't choke. Kevin Durant didn't have nobody to step up and help him out, which was supposed to be Westbrook, but Westbrook didn't help him out. Nope, Westbrook just shot them out of the game. All that Golden State had to do was cut down the turnovers. That's how they was losing. Steph Curry was very careless with the basketball. Once he got out of that, then they realized, like, oh, okay, we was blowing these games. Yeah. But you let the people tell you. See, they tell you stats. They don't tell you the facts. Kevin Durant got up and left OKC. He left OKC. Why did he leave? Then they talking about some, okay, all right, well, I ain't saying he shouldn't have left, but you don't go to the team that beat you. Where's that at in the rule book? Who said you can't do that? You can go to any other, you got 29 teams. If they can afford to have you, they can. See, it's always a rule when it's somebody else they don't like. You don't go to the team that beat you. What are you talking about? Star shut me down. What are you talking about? I was on Star Show. I was on the Star Report today and dropped some bombs on that show. Well, you not. I mean, I dropped it on his show, not mine. No. You got to understand, he's in syndication, so I understand from a legal standpoint, he's trying to make sure that what I'm saying, he don't know what I'm saying. So he wants to make sure everything's legit. You know, because he could be sued. This is not, you just think this is some regular YouTube stuff. No, he's on a radio show. A radio syndication. We just get to watch it on YouTube. But that's why he's got to make sure everything, and I already know that. So when I come on the show, I know what I'm doing. So if I said somebody's name, but he don't know, because me and him never talked behind the scenes about it. But I know what if I could say somebody's name, that's because it's already been printed and documented in the newspaper. These are facts. These are things that actually happened. So I can go ahead and say that on the radio because it's already been documented in the papers. So I made sure I went and gave him the facts, where it came from and everything. So they could easily back these things up. But he was just like, I don't want to touch the subject because when you don't know what this person, like, he don't know what I'm going to say next or anything of that nature. So he's like, I don't know what this guy going to say next. He might say something else. Let's just get off this subject altogether. I don't want to take no risk of somebody coming after me with a lawsuit. So then we went to Charlemagne's situation. You have Buffalo Wild Wings at 9 in the morning? What the? Why would they even be open at 9 in the morning? What place are you at? I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings right now. I'm like, at 9 in the morning, dude? You must really be hungry. Like, what's going on at Buffalo Wild Wings? Who goes there this early? Mm. I'm so tired of hearing about all five positions. And my thing is that's what's crazy is that none of these guys are really playing the position. Like everybody's like, wow, LeBron know all the sets. How can you not know the sets? That's like saying a wide receiver, he don't know all how the rest of the people should be lined up. The wide receiver, he know what the defense was in, what position they was in. He, of course, a wide receiver would know what defensive set is covering him, what set the defense is in. He watched film, he watched tape. I'm quite sure he would know what defensive coverage that's out there. If he doesn't know after 15 years of playing, what kind of idiot are you? You don't know what a center is supposed to do? You don't know what the 4 is supposed to do, or the 3 position, or the 2, or the 1? Who don't know that? 15 years in the league and you don't know the position? Jesus Christ. They act like, man, LeBron James, he can drink water with both hands with no problem. Like people make a big stupid stuff. He can pat his head and rub his stomach at the same time. People are like, I can't do that. He can pat his head and rub his stomach. I'm like, I could do that. Easy. No problem. Pat my head, rub my stomach. People be like, how did you do that? Oh my God, they say it can't be done. I go, it's just stupidity. That's what it is, really. People be, oh my God, he can pat his head and rub his stomach at the same time. You're a genius. I'll be, well, cut the check. Jeez. They making it like it's an anomaly. LeBron is left-handed. Well, you don't have to admit it. I mean, at this point in time, definitely the world should know Kevin Durant is a better basketball player than LeBron. LeBron can't guard Kevin Durant. He's scared of him. He's scared to guard Kevin Durant because he knows what's going to happen. LeBron is more concerned about his brand than anything. That's why he sent Rodney Hood to go guard him. Like, you go, Rodney. He got me last year. You go. He was like, okay, Rodney Hood don't make no difference. Hit it right in your eye again. Pop. And where was Bron? That's what I'm saying. LeBron James could have took over the game right there. The game was close. Kevin Durant is going off. What are you doing, LeBron? When he got the ball back, why didn't LeBron do something? What was stopping him? He was scared to shoot. He was scared. That boy was scared. Scared. Charlemagne just addressed the rumors again today. Somebody told me he was saying something today, and he never really got all the way into it. But I'm quite sure I'm going to end up covering that because I'm going to go off again. Same way I went off on Star. Well, if you were watching my videos yesterday, I automatically told you guys Carmelo Anthony was going to the Houston Rockets and why he chose the Houston Rockets instead of the Los Angeles Lakers. In Paris, him and James Harden had a conversation while they was in Paris, and Truck Tucker, they was at the Paris Fashion Week, and they ran into each other and they had a great rapport. And then that's what made James Harden like, okay, yeah, I'm with this. Yeah, I'm with this. But he was never going to play with LeBron James. Carmelo's not finna go. He like LeBron, and they cool off the court. But on the court, he does not want to be dictated to by LeBron because he knows that it'll be LeBron's team. LeBron ain't going to talk to him any old kind of way. He wouldn't do that anyway, but he don't want to be in that situation where the media be coming down on Melo for why Melo is broke, Melo is old, Melo need to be benched. Why is Melo not starting again? Melo don't want that pressure no more. He went through it with the Knicks. He went through it with OKC. Now he could be the fifth option on the team. You got Chris Paul, you got James Harden, and Melo ain't even the third option. You got Clinton Capella get the ball before he would. He's like the fourth option. And he's a 3-time Dream Team, finna go to the Hall of Fame basketball player. The 96 Bulls will beat the 94 Rockets, I think, because of Dennis Rodman. That's it. Rockets ain't got no answer for Dennis Rodman. All right, you have a great day at work. You got faith in Melo? At least somebody do. I mean, he's been playing. This is 16th year in the league. You got to understand, the average in an NBA is 5 seasons. The average NBA season is 5 years. 5. He's on 16 with LeBron James. Dwayne Wade is on 16. Look how they look. They look like they've been playing 16 years. Their era is over. Everything gone. Era over. You got Chris Paul, you got all these guys. Their era is over. Carmelo used to have that stutter step. Now he's just shaking. It's like, what are you doing? Nobody's going for the fake. Just shoot. Remember Melo used to have that stutter step? He'd blow by you. Boom, boom, boom. Go up hard. Or he'd go and he used to throw people off. Now it's shoot the ball, man. Shoot it. He gonna dribble that thing down in like 1 second. Shoot it, Melo. He's not going for the fake, Melo. Oh man, he just sitting there shaking now. Like, man, wasn't that supposed? That used to be a stutter step. But when you get older, you sit in the commands in, like for the stutter step, I'm gonna send the command in, but your body ain't responding. Your body's just shaking. It'd be like 5, 4, 3, 2, air ball. Watch, when you see Melo do that shake, you're going to crack up. Because that stutter step is gone. He need to play in the hoodie. He was killing when he was hoodie Melo. Hoodie Melo. He should ask the NBA, can I play in my hoodie? Let me play in the hoodie. I know, crazy, right? No, they got out of New York because they ran their course. Everybody said he wanted to get away from Melo, but that really wasn't the case. The case was they couldn't win. It wasn't because of D'Antoni. They really didn't have no player to get it done. Stoudemire and Melo did not mix. That was a bad combination. Bad combination. Those two playing together was not going to work. Oh, Chauncey Billups was too old, you thought? Trevor Ariza was the biggest choke artist I've ever seen. That's why the Lakers traded him. Kobe Bryant traded him so quick to get Ron Artest. They was like, and Artest had a good series against Orlando. But that's because Trevor Ariza was exactly what they thought he was. He's a streaky player, and in the right situations he could be something, but he's not as tough. When it gets right down to it, he's just gonna sit there and try to talk tough after he got all them fouls. Kobe's like, look, I need Ron Artest. People gonna respect Ron. Ron can play D. I need defense out here. And come to find out, Ron could hit threes. Ron hit the big three to win the game. Because Ron Artest wanted out of Houston. He was like, you know what? I'm tired of losing to Kobe and them. Come get me. I'm coming to play with y'all. Make it happen. And Ron Artest hit the three. Because Kobe was off. Now, if Ron Artest missed that three and Kobe passed him the ball, because all the LeBron fans used to say, see, you ain't say Kobe made a mistake when he passed that ball to Ron Artest and Ron Artest hit the three. I'm like, what was the difference between LeBron passing it to Kyle Korver and Kobe passing it to Ron Artest? Let me see if you could do math. What was the difference? Kyle Korver missed, right? Ron Artest hit all net. It went in. So if it goes in, it's the right play. If he miss it, you're supposed to shoot it. You ever heard the phrase, if it worked, you ain't in trouble. But if it don't work, you in trouble. Steph Curry used to shoot a lot of half-court shots, and they used to go in, so he was okay. But if they didn't go in, no, you better not shoot them half-court shots no more. Kobe had to force Pau Gasol in the weight room to get stronger, get physical, get tough. He had to. Kobe, I'm like, they went to 3 straight NBA finals. 3 straight with Bynum. You know, Kobe was pushing Bynum. You got to get tough. Don't let Boston punk you. You got to get in there on Boston. He was like a drill sergeant. Yeah, KG was bullying Pau Gasol, and that's why Kobe had to stay on him. Like, look, don't let KG get in your head with all that talk. Because KG talks, boy. He talks. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. LeBron James and the NBA already had it set up where Cleveland was supposed to play against the Los Angeles Lakers in the NBA Finals. They were not supposed to play against the Orlando Magic. And LeBron James choked. He can cry and say anything he wants. He's the reason they lost to Orlando. They gave him every call in the book. He couldn't hit a shot. They got locked down defensively. and they got hit. Orlando hit every three they put up, and it was like, man, well, that's it. That was it. The Russ, like, we did everything we could. Dwight Howard was getting baskets, but my man that used to shoot with Ray Allen, Rashad Lewis, he can only hit if he wide open. But if you put D on him, he cannot shoot. Rashad Lewis couldn't miss. And all those little commercials the Nike did with them little puppets, Kobe and LeBron. Yo, Kobe, man, we doing this and that. Come on, Kobe. Did all the promotion the NBA was doing. And it went all down the drain. That was the NBA screw up. Because they thought LeBron James could, do something. But he couldn't. Yet again, he kept choking. Chris Redfield, quit coming in here with this Nick Roan crap and this Shannon Sharp crap. All right, people coming over, so I gotta get out of here, man. But let me address that situation. This guy sit up here and said Michael Jordan got knocked out in the first round a lot of times. Do you know who knocked Michael Jordan out in the first round? The Boston Celtics. The world champion Boston Celtics. Okay? Was LeBron James playing world champions in the first round of the playoffs? Was he playing Hall of Fame best team in the history of basketball in the first round of the playoffs? No, he playing teams that don't even have a winning record. So stop. Like I said, we talk facts. We don't talk stats. So go take that back to that Nick Roan idiot and Shannon Sharp and tell them tell them that and tell them to answer you that. I bet you they didn't got nothing to say but abada. That's right. Who LeBron play in the first round? The Brooklyn Nets? The Atlanta Hawks? Who you playing against? All these teams with losing records. Kobe Bryant has played and beat teams with 50 plus wins. A lot more times than Kobe Bryant. It's not even close. So on that note, I'm out.